This is something that's been on my head for a while, but yeah, I've just decided to like do this. But um, I'm gonna talk about the direction we're going in gaming. Like, I'm really not approving of it. Like, I really don't. Like, we're mostly what publishers are doing now are just they're making games just the for the money. Like, that's it. Like, they just know it's good. They're just selling it, making a game, knowing that it it's gonna sell well because of the fans. That's I really don't approve of that for many reasons. Like, why would you do that? Why not take your fans' input into account and make a game you know the fans will like, and not just for the money? And that's like one of the things I'm mad about. And another thing is that we're releasing the same game all over again. Minor changes, but we're still making that same game nonetheless. Like, yeah, it's new Call of Duty coming out. Everybody's gonna get it. Hype it up. Like, what's different from this one? Oh, different guns. Different story, different status. You know, it basically is the same game. And Street Fighter knows that's the first thing. We all love our Street Fighter. Gotta love it. Another thing is another thing I have a problem with now is like the whole state of online gaming. Like, that's I've never been a fan of that, and I just I don't really like it. Like, sure, you fight your friends online and fight some other people online, and that's all good and whatnot. But I would rather like have my friends be there with me and we're playing together, like co-op or versus. And online, you have like a who knows how many people bragging and whatnot, and got little kids on there who who think like M games are the way to be. Like, you screw all the other games out there. M's like better than everything else, and that's really my main problem with this generation gaming. The kids. Like, it's not that I don't like kids. I love kids, but when it comes to gaming, I don't approve of like them holding M games to that like extent. Like, they put M games on top of games like, say, Mario, Zelda, stuff like that. Games aimed for like kids, adults, and teens, but they do like they uh see it as what what's something we would play as and think they're grown up playing it. No, that's not the case. Like, granted, I played like my first M game when I was like 7, and that was Grand Theft Auto 30, and I never bragged about it. Like, it didn't make me. It was like another game to me. It didn't make me feel like I'm better than some the other kids because my parents allowed me to play an M game, and yeah, that's it. Like, I didn't hold it to like that high degree of like it's better than any other game I played. Like, I must have like all my games must be M game for M rated from now on. It's no, I never did that. But my main problem with this generation is this: originality. That's it. Originality. There's nothing original. Nothing at all. Like, everything's been said and done. And when you do find games with originality, it's not marketed well. Like, no one frankly cares for it. Like, they're under the we're under the mindset of like, if it's not Halo or Gears or a shooting game, it's gonna suck. Like, don't think that. Like, it's like a whole bunch of people that would rather play like original game now than any of those first person shooters out now, myself included. I'm just tired of all these first person shooters being announced. It's like there are hardly like any RPGs or action adventure games that I want to play like that hasn't been done before. And now, while I'm on it, you guys also forgot the core thing, the fun factor. I I don't know what happened, but most of these games like they lack it. Most of these games now lack it. Like where games are like what I grew up with, like where's games like the fun factor in the original Sonic and Mega Man and Mario and what about like I still hold Crash and Spyro to the like the highest extent of fun factor. Like the new one have sucked, yeah, but the old ones were the blast, man. That's what you guys are missing. That that factor right there. Like if you just stop with the whole seeing everything as freaking money and focus on originality and the fun factor, then you be good. Like that's it. And listen to the fans. We don't want all this. We don't want anything that's been done before. We don't want that. That's taboo. No, don't do that. Just give us something like if you think it's gonna be good, we probably gonna think it's good too. Stuff like that. And yeah, that's about it. And I'm really hate to say it, but if 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 things continue like this, I might just stop. That's it. I'm just gonna. I've been doing this for like, let's see, 13 years now. Yeah, and I really, really don't want to, but if you guys are gonna keep pulling this crap, I'm just gonna drop out. That's it. I'm just gonna leave the field alone. Till then, thanks.